You know, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to present to you something strong.
What's up, YouTube? It's KingDaddyDMAC coming at you with PirateKingVictors tournament round 2. It's a mixed tier monocolor tournament, and yeah, we get one wild for this round. So he's going to start off with his Alakazam. This is going to tell me that he is mono brown, most likely, because I doubt that would be his wild. He's going to do less than 50%. I get off my rocks, and here I know I'll be able to live one more Psychic and or any other move that he had, and I'm going to be able to go for the Explosion. And this was important because it was the only move that I had that would bring him down to the possible Sash if he had it, and that's something I had to know. And yeah, just so I'd know what Revenge Killer to go into. I go into my Metacham, and I go for the Ice Punch. I was predicting possibly that he'd go for a fly into like a flying type or something like that. He ends up going into his Hitmontop, and I get a crit, which really sucks, but I felt kind of bad about that, so I went and took the chance with the Ice Punch. I knew after a damage calc there was a possibility of taking him out, but you know, he's going to be able to spin off the rocks. And I did have a spin blocker, but whatever. I felt a little better about the crit. So he's going to go into his Heatran now as I go just to try and take him out. I'm going to choose the Porygon, predicting the likely fire move, so I trace that. Then he's going to go into this guy. I'm predicting a status move or a Sword Dance. He goes for the status, the Willow. That's good because of Natural Cure. I can absorb that easily, then switch back into my Porygon, and I'm going to be able to trace his Wonder Guard ability, which is probably the best ability in the game to trace. Here I knew he wouldn't kill me, but I was hoping he didn't have the close combat because that's really the only thing he could hit me with if he had it. He does end up having it, and I do live, but I'm going to be able to take him out for sure with the Thunderbolt, and yeah, got my first poke down. So now at 5-5, he's going to go back into this guy, and I'm not sure if he misplayed or just over-predicted, but he went for the Psychic, and that's definitely not going to take me out. Focus Blast, it was a big chance for me to stay in, because Focus Blast is a common move on the Alakazam. But anyway, right here, I know he's not going to take a chance again, and I'm going to be able to just absorb that close combat, being immune to it. I go for the T-Bolt, and he switches into the Heatran, and he's going to go for the Fire Blast. Right here, I was kind of hoping that he'd miss, and I was also pretty sure that he was a Scarf Heatran or some type of choice. I don't know why, I just had that feeling because I didn't see anything else on him. And I go again into the Porygon and trace that, and now seeing that he switches. Yeah, it's because he switched before. I think that's why I thought it was choice. But anyway, right here I'm going to be able to get that free recover back up. He goes back into this guy, and I was hoping that because he'd played pretty predictably the whole game, I was hoping he'd go again for the Willow, but he made a very good play right here and went for that Shadow Sneak. And I knew that I'd live that anyway, so it was worth a chance. I'm going to be able to again trace that Wonder Guard, and right here he goes for the Willow. He misses, which definitely sucks because that's the only thing he could hit me with, but I'm going to get off that Toxic, and it's going to be able to take this guy down. Now, that's a good thing and a bad thing, so I'm not going to be able to trace anything again. And here I was hoping that he would over-predict since I switched out the last time, but he ends up taking the safe move, going with the close combat, and that's going to take me out, which is just fine to me. I'm able to also see the item for the first time on this ape. It's going to tell me it's a Life Orb ape, so I know I'm going to be faster. I'm going to go for the Psycho Cut. He decides to just stay in. I think he just wasn't sure what move I'd do and didn't want to risk it since he has a lot of pokes that are weak to fighting if I went for that move, and Ice Punch for that matter, or anything like that. So anyway, I'm going to switch out here because I know that if he's Scarfed, he's faster than me. I know the Rotom would be able to either just be fodder or take something like a U-turn. And here I decided just to stay in again in case he over predicted and or missed the fire blast. So just fodders him out because he doesn't miss. And I'm going to go in now. Again, I'm faster than the Heatran, and he is going to take a Thunder Punch to the face. I didn't want to risk missing the close, his high jump kick. So I know that I'm going to be able to, on a second hit, take out that Staraptor. So that was pretty good for me, and he didn't end up being scarfed because I was faster there, and I'm able to take out his Heatran. So, good game, NightnHawk. Make sure to go check him out. Links in the description. Also, go check out PirateKingVictor, because it is his tournament. And also just got a few quick other things to mention. First off, I do have some updates on my tournament, round 1. I will leave the link to the video that has that. It is an old video, but you're going to want to check in the description for that. Second off, I have joined a new gym site that is similar to the Federation, and it has a lot of big names in it. So I'll leave some links for that so you can go check it out. And let me see. I will be having my 2,000 subscriber special against the Killer Nacho. As I'd said, we did set up a time and date for the match, so I should hopefully post that as my next video. And yeah, make sure to stay tuned for that. And one last other thing. I was thinking as an idea for my in my 2,000 sub special that if any of you guys want to make a quick little vid, just reply to this. You can attach a video to that and just say something how I start off all my matches. What's up, YouTube? This is KingDaddyDMAC, and if there's any good ones there, I may use it in a in some type of compilation thingy in my 2,000 sub special. So if you're up for that, just do, you know, real quick thing, just like I say it, and if I like it, I'll stick it in. So yeah. Comment, rate, subscribe, and peace out.